What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video. Today we are going to be making our 9th inning program predictions. Crazy that we've already gone this far, that we're already at the 9th inning program, but here we are. Quickly, if you guys can leave a like down below on this video, definitely helps me out. We did just hit 17,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, but if you guys have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Do not want to miss all the great MLB content coming out on this channel. Now, of course, this is an interesting one because I have already covered in a video of a potential leak that we had within the 9th inning program, which has still not been confirmed, but it has still had a lot of points feeding to the fact that it might actually be legit, that we might actually see those 3 players. If you want to see that video, it should be up in the top right hand corner right up there. But regardless, I do want to make predictions a little bit separate from that because I don't want to just go with that because it could be right, could be wrong. We're gonna have to wait and see. However, it is pretty much confirmed, as if it really needed to be, that it is going to be finest players that we are going to see. Of course, I pointed out that the graphic here is the broken glass, which of course is the same, you know, kind of thing that they had for the finest players, which makes sense. I think a lot of people saw that coming, and they did say finest players are going to be within the 9th inning program, and we do know that Liam Hendriks, 97 overall, is going to be one of the henchmen. But let's go right into these predictions. Now, the first guy I want to be talking about is, in my opinion, and this is going to be controversial, I personally think he might win AL MVP, and that's going to be Alexander Bregman. I know a lot of people are going to say Trout. If you ask me, I do think Trout missed just a little bit too much time. He was hurt a little bit at the beginning of the season, and then he missed about the last month. I think in total he played about 125 games, which I could definitely see Trout winning it. But if they did decide to go with the fact that Bregman played the whole year, and you know, his OPS, his on-base percentage, was very close to Trout. He had a phenomenal year once again. I don't think there's a wrong choice out of those two. I do think Alex Bregman does have a really strong shot, at least at getting second place for the American League MVP. This, of course, would be a third baseman, another one. You know, we got Nolan Arenado, we got Anthony Rendon. We've been getting a lot of third basemen, Rafael Devers as well. Chipper Jones just came out recently, but Alex Bregman, you can't really deny the fact. Of course, all the fan voting finest cards are out of the way, so now we are looking at the selects or the locks. And of course, Bregman is the one for third base. And in my opinion, this could be a really cool card if they do one very important thing, and that is fix his defense. I don't know why Alex Bregman only has 68 fielding. I think he at least deserves silver. If he has like Chipper Jones defense at like a 75, I think that could be a very nice card, because as it's standing right now, the 68 fielding does hinder his performance a little bit. Yes, you could put him at first base, but there's so many great first basemen, you don't really want to have to, you know, take out Frank Thomas, take out Lou Gehrig, take out one of those guys over at first. You want to be able to put Bregman somewhere else, and if he has like 75 fielding, that could definitely be helpful. Yes, I'm aware he made some errors in the World Series that kind of cost the Astros a little bit, but still, I think he deserves better than a 68. His discipline should be near maxed. He's one of the best, has one of the best eyes in the league, you know, always, you know, draws a lot of walks, gets a really high on-base percentage. I think he hit 40 home runs this year. I could be wrong about that. I don't know exactly how many he hit, but Alex Bregman is just a great player. Of course, he can play 3 positions right here, first, short, and left field. Honestly, if he had 75 fielding, I would even consider putting him in left field, because he would still have that silver defense and about 90 arm strength, which could be pretty nice. I just think this Bregman could be pretty versatile, and I think it would be a cool card to introduce within the 9th inning program. As far as third baseman go, I don't remember the last time that we did see a third baseman within the program. I think we would have to look back to that would be the 5th inning program with Josh Donaldson, and we've only seen 2 this entire time, the other one being Miguel Cabrera. So I think that's another reason why we could be seeing a third baseman. Of course, in my video talking about the league, DJ LeMahieu is one of those players. If that does end up to be it, I could definitely see LeMahieu being there as well. He is, as we all know, I think by now he is going to be the select, the lock for second base. Once again, a MVP candidate. I think you'll finish top 5 for sure. I don't know if he'd be a 99 overall is the only thing. I think it'd be a cool card, but we did just see Jackie in the 6th inning program as a boss. LeMahieu, but he can play a lot of different spots. I think this, once again, a very versatile card either way. I don't really think you can go wrong in that fact, but let's head on to our next player, and this is going to be one that is already confirmed to come out on Thursday when the content does drop. It is going to be coming out on Halloween, and that is going to be Christian Yelich. We do know that he is coming. However, we do not know if he is going to be a program boss. However, this is going to be a very nice card. The defense, I would like to see them make it better. I don't think they'll make it gold defense because usually they aren't giving +9s on these finest cards, but regardless, I think they'll probably give him 80 speed because I think he's still about 30 bases this year. I think he would have stolen more, but of course he did get injured towards the end of the season, could not play with the Brewers in the playoffs, and who knows, maybe they would have beat the Nationals in that wild card game and we'd never see all of this World Series run they've been going on. But a lot of people really like this card. He has a great swing. Vision is a little bit worrisome. He does strike out, and that might hinder the performance of this card a little bit. I personally haven't really used Yelich cards all that much. I've only used him for 11 at-bats. I hit 364, 818 OPS, so I know a lot of people like his cards though. However, the only problem for me is his vision. I don't think it's going to be that high, probably around 80 or so at maximum, I would say. And then fielding, once again, I think is going to stay on a silver level without that much arm strength, but offensively is really what we're looking for that card for Christian Yelich. So we do know it's a 99 overall. It's the card you saw in the thumbnail. The other card that is potentially leaked, of course, is going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. I think he's a left fielder primary. If you told me at the beginning of the year, I would not have been happy because this card had absolutely no fielding and I hated it, but this card will be another great boss. I'd almost rather have Acuna than Christian Yelich if we're going to keep it a buck, because he has much better arm strength. He's going to have about the same fielding. I think he could possibly get gold fielding. He's that good defensively. I think he's still a bit underrated on this game. He has 90 speed, and then I really like this card as well. Through 30 at bats, I'm hitting 433. I think some of this was in Battle Royale, but nonetheless, this card is very nice, and I would definitely like a 99 overall. So if the leak does turn out to be true, I would not be mad. Once again, low vision for Acuna, but I just like his swing personally. Like I said, maybe if I used Yelich a little bit more, I would know how good he is, but I know Ronald Acuna is a certified G. He is very good, and I would love to see a 99 souped up card of his. Never got a chance to try out his feature star card last year. It looked very Mike Trout-esque, so that should definitely be something to look forward to. And then finally, we are going to be looking at a pitcher because usually we do see a pitcher. We did not see one in the last time in the 8th inning program, so I think we can probably safely assume we will be seeing one. Garrett Cole would have been my favorite, of course, but we already saw his finest come out, which leads me to believe Jacob deGrom is going to be right here as the finest player in the 9th inning boss program. He, in my opinion, is the National League Cy Young Award winner. I don't think there's much debate regarding around that. He should be going back to back. He had a phenomenal season. This card was on that same league with DJ LeMahieu, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Jacob deGrom, of course. So this, maybe it is right. I don't really know. We're going to have to wait and see on Thursday. I will be making a video announcing those, of course, but I don't really see anybody that would be deserving of a 99. I think Scherzer could be there too, who ironically enough should be runner-up in Cy Young Award voting for the National League in my opinion. But then again, he should be getting a signature card at some point. It's really tough to say. The reason why I didn't talk about Verlander is because he already has a 99 signature. His finest would be a 99 overall. That would be redundant. It wouldn't make any sense. And anybody else, I mean, Strasburg had a really good season. I don't think he would be a 99 overall. Charlie Morton, once again, Walker Buehler had really good seasons, Justin Bieber, Ryu, Luis Castillo, they all had good seasons. I just don't think they'd be a 99 overall, and as we've been seeing for the boss programs, you pretty much have to be a 99 overall in order to get it. So there's a lot to think about, a lot to talk about. Of course, if you remember my leaked video that I made a couple days ago, I thought maybe Acuna, DJ LeMahieu, and deGrom would be henchmen. Obviously not, because we already saw that Liam Hendriks 97 overall is going to be one of those cards at the 200 program star rewards, so they're obviously not going to be there. So I do kind of think that that could be it. I could definitely see a 99 overall for DeGrom and Acuna, and honestly probably DJ LeMahieu as well. He did have a very good season, and his defense also kind of propels his overall. The other thing kind of hindering that at an 85 right now, and what kept him at gold for so long, is because in all those years that he played in Colorado, surprisingly enough, he just did not hit for much power. Everybody, you know, generally associates Coors Field with power, but he did not hit for that many home runs, that high slugging percentage. Now, of course, in the Little League ballpark that is Yankee Stadium, he hit for a lot of power, you know, not just home runs, but extra base hits. He had a high slugging percentage all year round, and I think they could make a 99 overall card of that. However, you know, we're all going to have to wait and see. Yelich, we know, is coming out on Thursday, as is Liam Hendriks, and who knows what's going to happen with that leak. Let me know down below in the comments section what you guys make out of this. Do you hope that that leak is true, that it is going to be DJ, Acuna, or DeGrom, or do you have some other guys that you would like to see in there as well? Remember, it is going to be finest players, people holding out for Pujols. In my opinion, it's probably going to be the next World Series reward after the Babe Ruth. It does seem like that is likely what's going to happen, but of course, only time will tell. Once again, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, some Saudi. Yay!
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die's an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.